I got to go storm chasing. So the season began in early April for me. I storm chased for the first time in Springfield, Missouri and Little Rock, Arkansas. Both trips out were a good time. It was fun for me to get out, but I did not storm chase well. I made several rookie mistakes and just kind of had to fight my way through it and didn't end up actually seeing anything. So not a great first time out. However, I knew that there were going to be bigger chances as we went through the season. And I did get those chances, kind of. So, big moderate risk day, April 28th in northern Iowa. Everyone was going to be there. In between the weeks of my first attempt storm chasing and getting up to Iowa, I converted my 2012 Ford Escape into an overlanding car. I bought a whole bunch of equipment so I can convert it into a live streaming mobile so I can stream my first storm chase up in northern Iowa. And if you remember, those storms turned out to be a big bust. Really not much happened, at least in Iowa. Up in Minnesota, across into Wisconsin, there were a lot of tornadoes, a lot of things happened, but down in the bulk of it, down where it was super juicy, not much really happened. And that's okay. That happens from time to time. My first time live streaming, my first time overlanding, it was a resounding success. A couple weeks after Iowa, there was another big round of severe weather that came through. It started off in eastern Missouri and then moved over to western Kansas and then came back across through eastern Oklahoma, western Missouri, and then continued on east into Kentucky and Tennessee after that. So I started in eastern Missouri around the Poplar Bluff area, and I actually got to see my first real tornado. It actually touched down, but it was only on the ground for about 5 seconds, lifted, couldn't really see much after that. I had some other obligations, so I had to head back home for the evening and head out to western Kansas for the rest of the week's trip. In western Kansas, I was on one of the biggest storms that was there with every other chaser that was out and about that day. And the rotation was right in front of us. It was spinning, the whole thing was spinning right in front of us, and nothing dropped out of it. We didn't really get to see anything. All of us chasers were there following it. Nighttime hit, and that's when that severe weather event really kicked up, was in the evening when I couldn't really see anything. So I ended up going to southeast Oklahoma the following day, and again, I made some mistakes, decided to stay south, and the bulk of the severe weather ended up being in northeast, east central Oklahoma, not in southern Oklahoma or southeast Oklahoma where I was. Made some rookie mistakes and didn't get to see anything then either. A week later, at the end of the spring season, I was able to go to western Oklahoma and northwest Texas to do some chasing there. And again, this close. I was this close from seeing something. We had the rotation, we had the storms, they were beautiful, they were amazing, and yet nothing dropped. Which, don't get me wrong, a tornado not dropping is not a bad thing. That is a good thing. However, I would have liked to have seen one drop, at least in the middle of a field, right? Do no damage, be super cool, super beautiful, and move on. However, that's not how it went. So through the whole spring chasing season, I only got to see one brief tornado for about 5 seconds on the ground, and that was it. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. It was fun to get out and about. Over the course of spring, I drove about 5,000 miles, getting up to Iowa, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and Arkansas, getting to see those 6 states and do some severe weather chasing for the first time in so long. However, over the course of those 5,000 miles and in the process of building out my Escape into an overlanding car and doing the live storm chasing, I decided that live storm chasing is not for me. Viewers expect certain things when it comes to live storm chasing, and I am just not in a proper position to provide those things. So I've decided to back away from the live storm chasing. I've decided to start pursuing other things. I'm much more interested in the cool towns that I got to go through in Western Oklahoma and Western Texas, and see all of the amazing stories and the people that I've been able to talk to over the course of my journeys. Those are the videos that I want to share with y'all. As much as I love live storm chasing, as much as I love being able to connect with everyone that I've talked to so far, I've decided that not quite the direction I want to take my YouTube channel. So over the next several weeks, you're going to see some more short videos come out with some local stories, some local people, and we're going to see some sights and sounds and some pretty cool stories from my local area, and then as I travel from there. So I hope you stick with me. If you're interested in following along, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, to this channel, and we will do this journey together. We're gonna go off the beaten path many, many times and check out some of the cool things. Don't get me wrong, meteorology, severe weather, that's in my blood. That will always have a place in my videos and in my channel going forward, but it's not going to be my primary live stream, live storm chasing goals. So thank you for sticking with me. I hope you had as much fun as I did checking out some of the cool places we went to this spring, and I look forward to continuing to explore and do more really cool things with y'all in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.